Today we have Kavya, Ruchika, Deepthi, Dr. Nandini, and Nandini, the actors, Praveen from yeah. So today our topic is investment. Okay. So regarding investment in our business. So basically, uh, before you start any business, okay. So a thought might have come to your mind, right? So how to invest? So basically, without investment, how can you succeed in any business, right? So basically, for investing or that thought which is coming to your mind, okay, when you're starting a business, like without starting without investment, how can you do a business? So so basically, let me pull in Ruchika first. So Ruchika, do you want to go?
Hi there. Hi, I'm Ruchika. I am a family physician working in Calgary. You must be
Yeah.
knowing by now because we are doing daily lives. So thank you, Sapshi, for introducing. So yes, when we talk about this marketing or digital marketing, we are always saying digital marketing business. That itself says that it is a business. We are not. It's not a job opportunity. It's not that we are advertising a job. It's a business. And of course, when I joined this business and when I was going through the workshop, at all time in my head there was one question: how much is the investment? Because I always just thought that there is investment, there cannot be a business without an investment. So I kept waiting and kept watching webinar and everything and all the videos, and I kept waiting for that moment when I come to know how much is the investment. And then I started planning that way, that okay, this is the money I will be investing. And then I started thinking how long will it take for me to get it back. And when I came to know about the business model, I was pretty sure that it should come back soon. So I had no doubts in my mind that I am not investing here because I'm also a business owner. I have my own clinic in Calgary. I know all the pain that goes through. I have went through because of this my clinic business and all the investment that I have done. So it is very minimal in compared to what, very minimal, I would say, maybe I would say 1 to 2% of what I have invested in my traditional business. So it's a very small investment, but the outcome is huge, because whenever people only make money when the investment is less, and they are the profit is more, basically. So here the investment is very minimal and the profit is great, and that's why it's a very good business model in my opinion. I will also give one example of one of my buyers, and uh, she eventually didn't join the business, and she gave me a reason. She said, I have got a new house and I have to pay mortgage and I don't have money. And then I saw her some of her posts after a month or so, and she was on a holiday. So it's about mindset also, where you want to spend your money. If you want to enjoy now, then you'll be working till you're retiring or something. But if you're investing now and putting all the hard work right now, then you'll have a better and brighter future. So it's all about mindset, how, what you think and where you're putting your money. That's what I have to say today.
Wow.
Well said, Ruchika.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So as Ruchika said, in our business, the investment is very less, but the profit is very high. So that is one of the best things of our business. So Kavya, do you want to go? No?
Yeah, sure. Thank you, Satoshi. Thank you, Ruchika. And yeah, like when I came across this business opportunity, like I was actually looking for a job. Okay, I was looking for something part time or something like that, and most of the time people, when they are exploring, they're looking for an extra stream of income, so they might not be thinking of a business, right? So I think that is where the mindset comes from. We think of it in an employee mindset. So when I came across this business, I was thinking, okay, it might be like I didn't think of it like a business for sure. But when I came in, I know, okay, this is a business opportunity. Yeah, there will be investment for sure to start. And like Ruchika said, for me also, from a younger age, I wanted to do a business. Okay, and I knew that there is an investment to start a business, right? So when I came across this business, and when I saw there is a investment, it was very, very minimal. You can't start a business at this rate for sure, right? So that is what my thought was also. And another thing, like Ruchika said, the mindset depends on what is your priority right now, right? So is your priority going on a vacation now and spending your money on that, or what is your actual priority? Like if you're buying a house, for example, people are investing 400,000, $500,000 on a house, right? And you have to know something, like something about what you're investing on. Is it a positive investment or a negative investment you're doing, right? So you're investing on a house and you think that it is an asset you're making, but if you're living in that house and if you're thinking of that just saving your rent, you're actually not saving your rent, you're actually paying more, right? So you think that you're saving your rent, let me pay it as a mortgage, or let me pay it as a loan, but you're actually spending more on that house from your pocket. You're not getting anything back into your account, right? So think of it like when you're investing on something, think of if it is giving you something back, or is it going out of your pocket most of the time, right? When you're buying a car, again, it's the same thing. You're investing on a car and you're paying more for your fuel and maintenance of that car. You're not getting anything in return. So think of it like a positive investment you're making for yourself. Any business for that matter will need money, but when you're starting a business online, right, it very, very, very minimal investment you'll be doing, very small risk you'll be taking, and that risk is really worth for your family, is what I think. Yeah, thank you.
Very good, Kavya. So Kavya has told about the differences between positive and negative investment. So that's one of the best things. So basically, we spend on many things which are useless, right? So which doesn't bring us returns in the future. But if you invest in something which will bring much more returns in future, that is the best investment.
Yeah.
So next we have Dr. Nandini Sen, Dr. Nandini Haldar. Can you go?
Thank you, Saptasri. Good morning and good day, everybody. My name is Dr. Nandini Haldar, and as Ruchika said, we tend to meet so often. You all know us by now, maybe. I'm an obstetrician and gynecologist in the NHS UK. So, yes, it's about the investment. Like for me, I have never dipped into any form of business before, and this came as a divine appointment, and it just came to me. And when I explored, the options are so incredibly vast. It's like opening up a treasure trove. And what you find there is so much in return. And I keep on saying, when you say about return, yes, business is related to the financial gain, but here you get such a holistic return of not just the financial gain, but you get a lot of other things as well. And in the making, as you progress on your path to success, you will find what a person you are evolving into. And that's a real gain in this business. So that's one. Secondly, when we talk about the mindset, because we always concentrate about how much it might cost to get into a business first. And yes, it is a very small amount, but at the same time, mindset matters. Recently, I came across a very good analogy. Somebody just said, "Jay, look how the people who don't want to make it big think, like the poor mindset and the rich mindset. Supposedly, we go to a marketplace and we have a backpack to buy. Simple backpack to buy. And maybe in the Indian currency, I'll just say maybe it costs about 500 INR or 1000 INR. And we might say, okay, that's okay, because the first poor mindset will first ask, how much does it cost me? That is how we look at things. And when the cost is pretty much okay, we go for it. But you know what? the rich people will not say how much does it cost me, but they will say what is there in it for me. What will I get in return? You have to look at the long term return. And when they ask that question, you know what, maybe it's a backpack and you never opened it to see that there might be a, a lot more of money stashed inside it. For whatever reason you didn't look at it. So the rich will always ask, what's going to give this going to bring to me? And that is how, if they find that this is going to bring me a lot more than my investment, they will find a way to invest, to find a way. The bankers, the friends, family, they will find a way, because they'll make this happen. So that's how we have to look at life. So that's one. And secondly, I've the books, there are so many incredible books to think a bit differently. Like when we are younger, we have learned through our years of experience, we have learned different skills for our profession. But as we get older and older, we actually understand the meaning of self help tools, the courses that we go to, the books that we get, because the more we invest in ourselves, the better is the return. And this business is all about investing in ourselves, evolving into more value adding person. And if you concentrate on that, you will see on a long term what's the value you're getting in return. And there's a book which Nandini might be saying a bit more, because I haven't gone into that, but I want to read that. I've got that book already. That's my next to-do list, is the Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. It's about looking at money very differently than what the poor mindset people, which I have been as well all this time. I need to read books like this to change my mindset better. And you know what, as I have already entered into the business few months now, and have ventured into the path of success, and success, as I said, in so many formats is coming to me, I'm so happy that I took this decision and stepped in. Thank you so much, Saptarji.
Very good, Nandini Haldar. So, uh, so this business changes you apart from the income, you can like it changes your personality as well, because you're getting to see you're getting to read, like you're working on yourself. So basically, this business changes you as a person completely. So unless you change yourself as a person, that much income you can't attract in life. So this business, this business teaches you. So that's the best part about this business. So next, I want to call Nandini Sen. So Nandini Sen, you can go ahead.
Thank you so much, Saptarishi, Kavya, Ruchika, and my namesake Nandini. So, in Rich Dad Poor Dad, my favorite book of all time, I think, they say that the rich don't work for money, they make money work for them. The rich do not work for money, the rich make money work for them. And that's really true. You cannot want to live a $10 million life with a 10 rupee attitude. Your whole
Absolutely.
attitude, your whole mindset, your whole way you look at money has to change. You have to financially educate yourself and understand where you want to put your future, how you want to see your future. Because when you do that, your future self will thank you and bless you. But thank God you got buddhi eventually. So I realized today that I had no financial literacy. I had no financial knowledge. And I feel coming into this business has taught me that. So let me go to the beginning. I needed money. It was as simple as that. I needed money, so I looked for a job. I applied, I went for interviews. Nobody was hiring me. That was like during the lockdown period, as it is, people were getting laid off at that period. All right, so we know what happened at that time. So then I said, okay, fine, let me think of another way where I can make money. And the word business came to mind. Now, everybody knows, even a baby knows, not a baby, but when you say business, there has to be an investment. You can't come into a business and want to get money. You have to invest first. So, as Ruchika was saying, we very clearly say digital business. We very clearly talk about being a proud digital owner. Nobody says, I'm so proud to have a digital marketing job. We clearly and proudly present ourselves as business owners. So from dot, I knew there was an investment. But me, I didn't have any investment. So I had to ask. And really, if you don't ask, who knows that you want something? Kavya just told me that if you don't ask, nobody's going to know. You have to ask. So I had the guts. I mustered up courage and I asked. And what I was told was amazing. As Ruchika said, the investment is nothing, really, for a business. It's very, very nominal for what you're going to get. It's much more than real estate, it's much more than mutual funds. And this is the real truth that I'm telling you. You have the ability in this business to earn up to 79% back, which is a huge, huge, huge thing. Because there is proof of the pudding. And more than anything, as Dr. Nandini, my namesake, said, the personal growth here is like you can skyrocket with personal growth. So, yes, this is a business, and yes, you have to make an investment. You cannot want a $10 million life with a 10 rupee attitude. So, please come in remembering that. You want $10 million, you have to change our mindset with that. Thank you, Saptarishi.
Well said, Nandini. So next we have Praveen.
Hello everyone. Thank you, Saptastri. So I'm Praveen. I live in US. I'm basically from a middle class family. So I'm just letting you know that I also suffered to make that investment into any kind of business. So Kavya, Ruchika, and then Dr. Nandini and Nandini Sen, they spoke about priorities, positive, negative investment, mindset, attitude, and then financial literacy. So I will talk from my perspective of why investment is required. So let's consider I love cooking, or I'm interested in gardening, or I have a passion to travel to different countries. So to do all these things, I need to spend money. I need to spend time, spend money, and then I need to have all those resources to do all these things. So if I spend money and make all these things happen, so in return, I will get kind of happiness, joy, or kind of self satisfaction that I'm able to do what I like and then what I love. Suppose instead of cooking those food and then feeding only my family, if I feed other people, if I get those vegetables from my garden and then sell it to others, or if I, instead of traveling alone, if I take few people along with me to travel for a little amount of money, then I will get returns from that. So here my expense is converted into an investment. So along with those happiness, joy and everything, I get money back. So that is called an investment according to me. So similarly, in our business, so we need to invest to get that returns. So we cannot expect profit without investing in something. So there is no concept of free lunch in any business. So we need to invest to get that returns back. Now there will be $1 million question. So why you are not saying what is the investment? So what is that dollar figure? Why you are not telling? So you're all talking about investment, but no one is telling the dollar figure. Let me go back to the example of the travel. So if you call me and then ask how much it will cost, I can't help you. I can't tell you that figure because I need to know which country you're traveling. Are you going to London, USA, or Australia? Where you want to go, and what type of transport? Like, are you interested in taking public transport, or you can afford a taxi there, or want to fly in a business class? All this information I need to give you an estimated figure what will cost for you to travel. So similarly in our business, so you need to come and then follow our steps and then attend the coaching call. So there you need to let the coach know what is your dream. So why you are coming into this business? What is the amount or the profit that you are expecting? What is your timeline that you need this profit back? Then the coaches will tell you what will be the investment, because they are trained on that, and then they will be able to have a roadmap or a strategy plan for you, and then they can tell you what is the sacrifice that you need to do, how many hours of per day you need to invest, what kind of investment you need to do for yourself, and then what is the investment required to start the business. Then then only you'll be able to expect the returns that you have in your mind, or to fulfill all your dreams. Again, so investing in yourself is quite important. As Dr. Nandini said, you need to read a lot of books. So even for me, even before coming into the business, I have a thought of starting something. I don't know where to start, but I started reading books. So all that especially the Rich Dad Poor Dad, that book helped me to make the decision wisely to start this business. So investing in yourself is essential. At the same time, investing in the business is also essential if you're expecting a good return from the business. So if you consider even your job, the salary that you're getting is an investment in your studies. So you paid for the school, you paid for the college, and then you invested all those money to get the degree, and then you invested in your soft skills to go for an interview, and then you invested in learning about the job, and then only you're making that money, and then again you are investing yourself in other courses to grow in your career. So there is always an investment. So without investment we cannot expect the return, and we are ready to get loans, ready to get a mobile phone or a TV using your credit card, go on a vacation on a credit card. But when it comes to business, which is going to give you a lot of return, we think, we don't take actions. So we need to come out of that mindset and then look in a different perspective. So come and talk to us, and then we can see how we can help you to have that investment, and then we'll be able to help you to get that returns what you're planning for. Thank you.
Awesome, Praveen. Awesome. So, so Deepti, you want to come now?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I completely understand what you like. My exactly, I'm thinking this. I just only say one thing. uh, any business requires investment, right? Don't look at as an expense. Just look at as an investment. Because if you look at as an investment, you will, because because you want to change for your future, right? You want to change for your future, for a better life. So just look at as an investment. Don't think this is your expense. That's all I can say. Thank you.
Very good, Deepti. So now let me discuss my opinions for joining this business. Okay. So basically, as Deepti said, okay, there is a difference between investment and expense. Okay. So expense depends on all those things for which you don't get any returns. Okay. But investments are those, like you need to pay one time, but you start getting returns like in the future. And on top of that, this is the best investment you can do, because this business has thousands and thousands of success stories which no other business has. Okay. And but we can't guarantee your success here, because apart from the business success, in our business, our the person who is doing the business, okay, the success depends on him also, right? So, but the I can say the probability is very high for success in our business. On top of that, we have 70% automation, okay, which reduces your effort which reduces your effort to a large extent. We have a community support. We have the best mindset as well as marketing training. See, for attracting customers, you need marketing, and without mindset, you can never succeed. Forget this business. You can't succeed in any business without mindset. So we have all the trainings also. So that's the best part of our business. So we do no selling or convincing. We just focus on marketing. And and the best part, and I wanted to for like discuss on a point here that anything you do which has the power to change your life comes with a price. Okay, so in our human history, if you see, there are various examples of people who have been successful, but they had to take a risk. Without taking a risk, no one, if you see a human history only, no one has ever made it big in life without taking a risk. Okay, so that is my point for today. And thank you so much, everyone, for coming and discussing on why investment is like one of the crucial aspects of a business.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Right.